I really feel like out of the all the imports, they're the two in Indonesia that I think have the highest chance to be naturalized as Indonesians. And if they do turn to Indonesians, then we can use them in SEA Games. The Filipino imports, talk about that, to move on from, what you just said about Filipino imports. I think the Filipino imports who are now in Indonesia might be here to stay. Like, in the past, we've always just thought of Filipino imports as maybe just a temporary thing. They're coming here to get success, to, again, like, do well with the teams. It's a win-win situation for both. And then there's going to be a time where we're going to have to say, all right, goodbye, Kairi, goodbye, Baloyskie. It's been a good run. See you in the Philippines. See you when we see you. But, dude, I mean, both Kairi and Baloyskie are... And Eman is probably not going to stay. I'll be honest with you. Because his girlfriend is Filipino. Unless the Filipino girlfriend comes over to Indo and then like maybe they live their lives here. If Bigachang win MSC, Bigachang will sign him until 2040. So, Eman, don't you're not going to escape. If you go to MSC with BTR, you're never escaping BTR, baby. You're a red forever. But no, Kairi Baloyskie are the two imports that I want to talk about because I really feel like out of the all the imports, they're the two in Indonesia that I think have the highest chance to be naturalized as Indonesians.
They're on the
and
way
like
there.
they might actually just say,
I agree.
I want to stay in Indonesia. I want
it here.
I want to migrate over to Indonesia because both of them have Indonesian girlfriends, and that's a big thing because if you go serious with your girlfriend, you want to go on like marry you.
You gotta be in the same area.
In the same area.
Yeah.
It's pretty understandable. So, and I mean, Kairi is a fucking celebrity here. He's a god here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him. He can't go to a mall without a billion people walking up and saying, "Oh my God, Kairi, can I get a picture?" Baloyskie, from what I've heard from him, he's already like, yeah, I'm committed, bro. I want to be Indonesian. So, like, I think these two are here to stay, and I think this is, again, a really cool thing in MLBB if it does happen. Yeah, obviously for the Filipinos, there's probably still going to be kind of like, no, man, they're going to be, they want to come back to the Philippines, but
Might be split though. There might be some people saying like,
some people will understand
we're
it.
happy for them.
For sure.
Because they do have a lot going for them here, right?
Yeah.
Financial wise, fame wise, career wise.
And they kind of know it too. Like, I think the Filipinos also know that like a lot of their people move on and migrate to different countries to find a better life in the end.
That's true. That's true.
So what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a possibility in the near future right now? Very high possibility that, because if they do stay and if they do turn to Indonesians, then we can use them in SEA Games.
I see.
What possibility for them playing for us in Indonesia?
Just
As
like
a-
them
If they become
naturalizing,
Indonesian,
staying
then
in
they can
Indonesia and
play for us
living
in
in
SEA.
Indonesia.
Yeah, I know.
That's so. What do you think is the odds? You think it's likely? You think it's gonna?
Oh, it's almost 100%, right? Surely.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a hard
take,
question at
yeah.
all. And Baloyskie right now, if you guys don't know, he's a part-time MPL player. He's a full-time restaurant waiter.
Yeah, dude. Like he's
Wait, what?
helping his girlfriend's like family business. I think. Like the
He's a
girlfriend has a
Tampet
restaurant.
You want to talk about like these are the biggest three hits of Filipino import: Eman, Kairi, and Baloyskie. That's the easy top three. But the fact that most of the Filipino imports did not work out in Indonesia.
Most?
I
Theo,
think so.
Fren, Irad, Bruce.
Your team.
Yeah, that was the one I mentioned was in your team.
The Lar.
The Lar,
And there was a lot of hype from Delar too, man.
Marky,
Oh, right.
Marky had his moments,
Had
but
his moments.
at the same time, yeah.
Hades.
Yeah,
We've gone through a fair share of Filipino players.